welcome in, welcome back. Today we are moving on to episode number 13 of painting all 50 of our Nifty United States, and we're going to be doing New York today. So if it's your first time dropping in, this is the step-by-step process. Trace it off the map, cut it out, trace it onto canvas, paint it, cut it out, glue it on the map. Don't hate me, New York. You could see this very brief little glimpse I wanted to show you because my first idea for New York didn't pan out. So join me on our second journey through New York together. That first one was just what I think of when I think of New York. It's basically just literally New Year's Eve, Times Square, ball dropping. And I painted it and I hated it from the start of it. And I just couldn't commit to painting the entire thing all the way through and getting it finished because I didn't like it. I cut it out. I still didn't like it. So I decided to go with a different cityscape for New York, and I wanted to hit this little bit of a cloudy sky look, and then of course the water outside of the city, and then this little island over here off to the side. It's mostly just going to be water because of how it sits on the level of the painting over here. So I'm going to throw a ferry on that little island at the end. Is that Staten Island? It might be. I don't know. But I'm going to throw a little ferry over there at the end. We're going to put the Statue of Liberty in the front. I know this is really going to upset some of the New Yorkers who did not want the city to be what New York is, but I hate to break it to you. Anyone who's not inside of New York is thinking New York City when they think of New York. So I really couldn't bring myself to do like a mountainscape or anything like that. We're going city. You do get the Statue of Liberty, so that's pretty great. There's some water here, so you're not only city. I'm trying to compromise with you here a little bit. All of these little buildings took forever to do, so I'm not going to show you every single individual one. We're basically going to do like 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100, and I tried my best to get a little bit detail on some of them to make them stand out and make it look a little bit nicer than it would be to just have tiny little colored squares. So there's some little details in there. Don't know if you could see them from afar, but I tried my best. Here we are getting the Empire State Building. I'm assuming this is it. I don't actually know the buildings of New York, but it's the tallest one, so I'm pretty sure that's which one it is. Don't come for me in the comments. Okay, I'm not well versed on New York, so this is just the city because that's what I think of when I think of New York. And then getting the Statue of Liberty on there for a little bit of more fun. Of course, if there's a state that you want to see something particular from, drop comments. I'm willing to listen to them if I don't already have something that is going to definitely be on that state. I do appreciate all of you and your comments and your likes and your views and your suggestions and everything like that. I know it might ruffle some feathers that the city ended up winning for New York because there's a lot of suggestions and a lot of very vocal people in the comments. They didn't want to see the city, but this is it for New York. I do like how this ends up turning out, especially once I got it up on the map. I am not the best at cityscapes. I just don't ever paint them, so not my forte, but I tried my hardest. I hope it looks nice. I think it does go well with the other ones on the map. I'm gonna go ahead and just get it cut out, get it glued up there. That's it. New York is on the map. Look at how many more states we have to go. Drop comments with what you want to see.